This is a PS to the last video. I forgot to say why I was glad that I called all the parks that we're going to. I had heard on the news over a week ago that there was a landslide on a road in Yellowstone going to Teton National Park. And it just so happens that that road is part of the road that we needed to get from Yellowstone to our next destination of Crazy Horse National Monument. And we now have to be rerouted a different direction. And that got me thinking that maybe I should be calling other places, and I did. Today I called the Grand Canyon. They have 3 fires, and they said that they're spreading rapidly, and they expect it to be closing down parts of the park, and for us to keep an eye on the website. And then, as I also saw on the news, that Moab has flooding, and we are going to Arches, so we're going to have to be careful about flash flooding. It's a lot going on. And then I also called Mount Rushmore, and Mount Rushmore told me that they've had some unusual weather blowing in, and that they were expecting clouds and rain during the time that we're going to be there. But the last and final reason that I was most happy that I called is I found out that Arches National Park is doing a new pilot program where they're having people book for entrance, and if you come outside of that booking time, they don't let you in. The problem with that is that people who don't use it as a final destination, like, I'm on a road trip. I might not be there exactly at Saturday at 1 p.m., but between the hours of 7 and 4, you have to book a 1-hour slot to enter the park, and if you don't make it, you don't get in. I booked us a time. I hope to God we get in, but if we don't get in by our time slot, we will just have to wait until the park opens up to everybody at 4 p.m. And that would suck, because that means a couple of hours would be lost for part of the day. But, you know, at least I was able to pre-book it. And then another park, Dinosaur Valley Park, had such an influx of visitors that they've changed their way of letting people in. And this summer, it's a first come, first served to the fill of capacity, and they have been filling capacity within an hour of the park opening. And people can buy passes for the day if they want to come in. But again, I'm on a road trip, and I don't know what day I'm actually going to be getting there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't know. So I can pre-book it, but I have no idea what day I'm going to be there as of right now. So they're saying that a week in advance, hopefully we'll be able to get a spot for our day when we need it. So Dinosaur Valley Park is a big question mark as of right now. But that's okay. We'll figure it all out as we go along. That's the very last leg of our trip, second stop before we're actually home at the end of the trip.